Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today it's your host, Anjo, and we got part 3 of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Revisited. At this point, it's revisited, but, yeah. Today we're going to be working our way through the Forest of Fallen Giants, trying to avoid damage as much as possible, and afterward we might go back to Jade's tower on this one. I don't know. Yeah, that's right in the spine. Right in the spine. And yeah, I would recommend not going that way first, because we got a guy throwing stuff, and there's a guy that's going to come down this ladder as soon as I try to go up. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go over here, grab a few freebies, one there, solve the Nameless Soldier, and then take out this guy, who ordinarily would be throwing fire bombs down at you if you didn't take them out preemptively. There's also... did he drop anything? No, he didn't drop anything. There's also an item over there, which is a short sword, and it's okay if you have like the dexterity for it. We don't really have much of any dexterity right now, so I'm not gonna grab it, because I believe it requires 10 dexterity and we have 7. So I mean, I could put 3 levels into dexterity and start using it, but I don't. They're not that good. It's like a lesser broadsword kind of. You shouldn't have done that. Okay. Whoop. Oh. Alright, got an extra throne knife and broken straight sword, which is crap. And by the way, if you guys are following along at home playing this game as well for yourselves, and some of the items are like kind of different, that is because in this version, the Scholar of the First Sin edition, they kind of changed a lot of the item placements from the vanilla game, so that would be why. But man, oh, that'd be so cool if they released a version that had like a randomizer built into it. Whoops. Screwed that up. Yeah, the axe dudes are kind of troublesome. Alright. Really? Nothing? Alright. Anyway, 20 wood bolts. There we go. Trying to conserve some soul arrows here, which is why I'm not using them more liberally, I guess would be a way to put it. Let's see, we only have 3? I think that's right, only 3 enemies left. And he's gonna drop. Whoa, he didn't drop. Oh, there we go. Let's see, they should each take 2. Oh, wait, no, now we have 3 left before the next checkpoint. That's right. So, yeah, there's another archer right behind me. Alright. And we got another shield freebie right here, which again, not gonna use it, but just want to pick up what we can. And then down here is a completely optional area, which can't really recommend it if you're going for a no-death run, but and we got 5 witching urns, not bad. And right through here. Excellent. So, this amount of souls is rather specific for what I want to do. We currently have 3,300. And this nice person right here is going to help us out with a few things.
Buy something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something. My name is Melentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love.
And that's her last piece of dialogue for now, so we're gonna go ahead and buy 1 she has a Leningrass key. So definitely want to buy that. And 2, she has Soul Arrow. Definitely want to buy that. Also, I'm going to need a couple fire bombs, which we don't have any right now. And since we have 800 souls, I would probably get... I mean, I would recommend 2, but having a couple extra is always good. I'll just get 3, just in case I miss on one. She also has some like very basic weapons and armor, but nothing really good right now. Okay, so now that we have an extra soul arrow, we'll just sit down at the bonfire, attune spells, and on the open slot here, select the other one. So now it says uses 60 because we got 2. Much better. And let's see, we got like 20 minutes left, so I think we have enough time to get to the next thing. This one should... oh, right. Gotta open it the other way. So over here we got another freebie and another dude that will eventually get up and try to kill us. There we go. Soul the Lost Undead, and that door needs a key that we don't have yet. So I'm gonna go through here. Pop a life gem real quick. Didn't mean to take damage. And first time through here, I definitely recommend just going like so. Taking out this dude. That dude. And that guy, by the way, was kind of up there. He just dropped down. From here we can get 2 more guys. One is right behind there. You can just kind of barely catch the corner of him. That will aggro him to run around and drop about there-ish. Too early. And then there's the guy on the roof over here, who is an archer. Take him out. 2 soul arrows. And there are 3 more archers and actually 4? I don't remember. There's a few more. Anyway. One of which is that guy. Okay, take care of him. And the other is this guy right here. Other is that guy way over there who doesn't have the range to actually shoot us from where he is. But he's trying. I don't think we have the range either. And this guy, right. So I'm just going to use sniping ability, and I can't hit him anymore. Nope. Alright, that's fair. There's like one other dude up there. But I think now we're good, at least for the time being. And I do want to go down here to get a few items. One item specifically. Oh, that guy dropped something. Alright. Go through here to grab another Titanite shard, which is handy. Those are... I mean, the price varies depending on who you buy them from, but between 800 and 1,000 souls each. Yeah, and already grabbed that. Here are the leggings. If we were to drop down in there, there's an extra torch, I think. However, we want to go over there. Easiest, best way is to kind of just run straight to the corner of the roof and then jump. Yeah. Highly recommend, by the way. Assigning jump to L3, which is a little bit better than the usual having it on the same button as like the run and dodge. But I think it's just easier on L3, and I can assign that to a back paddle. Go. FG, and then up through here to take out that dude, which is still right here. And the Amber Herb, which he was guarding. And next, another very important NPC that you definitely want to be nice to. We'll just introduce ourselves.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure. I'll be back in perhaps.
Alright, so I just wanted to be sure. That's all his dialogue for now. But big get there, obviously, is the key, which is going to be very helpful very soon. And just wanted to make sure we have this firebombs equipped. Well, I don't think we had a helmet yet, but we're gonna get a better one soon, so I'm not gonna equip it. Keep going up here, and it's... See, jumping down there, I'm not too keen on that, because it is possible to miss the floor and just keep falling to your death. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Another note, there are two kinds of barrels in this game. There's these darker ones, which if you roll into them, you can see it kind of like powder kind of come out. Those are explosive. So if you just roll into them with no kind of like fire thing, then, you know, it's much safer that way, because if you strike them with like a certain kinds of weapons, or hit them with a bomb or a fire spell, they will cause a massive explosion that deals a lot of damage. So you can try to use that to your advantage, but it's rather tricky to pull off, and I wouldn't recommend it. This guy, for example, he will absolutely make those things explode. There we go. I had a feeling you might hit that on the backswing, so yeah, you don't want to be like that guy. Also, this guy right here is kind of a problem, so we probably want to take him out preemptively. And we are too far away for his BS right now, which I don't know why I abbreviated that. His bullshit. I don't know, sometimes it's fun to like censor yourself, I guess. Okay, so let's aggro that dude. We need to back up here so he just runs straight at us. And then aggro this dude. There we go. And all these barrels right here, next to that wall, we do want to make these explode. However, the explosion is going to be huge, and you want to back up a pretty good amount. And then basically just kind of line up your shot here. Like so. Square it off with your shoulders, looking straight ahead. There we go. So that opens this area. So now we have 3 exits from this room. Going down the ladder, the door we came in, and actually a 4th one up here, but that doesn't actually... It's not really an exit, so... And before we rest up down there, there's a few things down here I want to grab. Well, no, because there's really like, there's like 1, 2, 3 guys I'll have to take out again. So that's nothing. All right, so I'll go ahead and use the binoculars again to take out this guy. Here we go. Also this dude. And then this dude. Alright. And this part you want to be very careful in how you do this. So, first off I'm going to grab this right here. Green blossom, good stuff. This big hole in the wall, basically what you want to do is run kind of into almost inside and then back up to where I'm standing, like very quickly. And that would be why. Because there are 4 guys that are in there. Took a bit more damage than what I was expecting, but it's all good. Item, we got an extra firebomb, that's cool. And right here, we got Great Soul Arrow, which that is a better version of Soul Arrow. And a Large Soul of Lost Undead, and a blue wooden shield, which is a better shield than the Crimson Parma. And there's some really good stuff downstairs. But in order to grab that, I need to go back to Majula and get something first. Another note, this guy is a lying murderous bastard. And I believe is the voice of Darth Maul, I think? I think so. It's one of the Star Wars actors. I think it's the guy who played Darth Maul.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this one.
Yeah. So, you find out later in the game if, you do choose to believe him. But yeah, he, he's a conniving one. He's kind of the Patches of this game, if you will. And later on, you meet a dude that. Wait, do I want to spoil that? No, I don't want to spoil that. Anyway, this guy's a bastard, and we're gonna kill him.
Oh, I can scratch my back. Not too shabby.
Yeah, so Pate's Spear and Ring of Thorns. His spear is okay, but it has like a really high dexterity requirement, so I never really use it. But yeah, the Ring of Thorns, ring counterattacks when damage is taken. However, enemies have to be like really close to you. But yeah, ring granted protection by Kreml, god of struggle. The ring spikes drive into the wearer's skin, so each blow. Yeah, so he was lying about this too. That is not. This is his ring. It was not his friend's ring. But yeah, we'll find out about that later. Alternatively, there's one more shortcut we can open. And most of these barrels here are explosive, so it's a little bit safer just to take these guys out preemptively. There he goes. Because there are two guys up here. That guy and another that will throw firebombs down, trying to make this whole area explode. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And as a note, Melentia, the old lady from before that sold us that stuff, this is what she was talking about. The trees that sprouted from the giants or whatever. And as you can see, that you can interact with it. It says nothing happens. And that is going to become relevant the second playthrough, where I actually do all this stuff. All the DLC, all the areas, all the bosses, all that stuff. Can go that way, however, there's really nothing good over there. Here, however, is a free light crossbow. Very helpful. You can buy one a little bit later, but, you know, it's free. So, this is rather a tricky jump, partially because of the low ceiling here. So if you kind of line it up like so, where your head isn't going to hit the ceiling, makes things a little bit easier. So a nameless soldier and a torch, and I'm just gonna do the jumping strike. Cool, got another firebomb, good stuff. And it's about time to end the episode. However, one more tip, if you jump down here and you don't want to take damage, try to line it up so you land on the cart. Yeah, I slightly missed, but it's not much damage, but still, if you're low in health, it's best not to risk it, right? And this room is tricky as well because it's very large and there are dudes hiding like kind of in the rafters up there. One of them apparently fell and died, but for the most part you only have to take care of the two guys here. But sometimes like two of the dudes will pop down and try to attack you. And there's one of those large hammer shell guys like right behind that cart. And up there is a halberd, but it is being guarded by like 3 guys. They're ready for you to try to go get it. And you definitely don't want to fall from that height, so that is a place where I would recommend using a shield so you don't have to try to like dodge a roll. We got some amber herb, good stuff. I probably aggroed one of the guys in the rafters, but we'll see. But yeah, those guys are strong, just very, very slow. Go ahead and enter the mist here. Again, in the vanilla version of the game, there would be a crystal lizard, I think is the name of them, that like scurries away in here. Large leather shield, which is actually a pretty good shield. I think better than the other ones that we have right now that we got for free. And you know what? This guy seems cool, he seems tired, I'm just gonna leave him alone. And we can go ahead and grab some fire arrows, always good to have those. Then open this door. However, if I were to go down there, take the elevator, that would be the typical first boss of the game. Not necessarily the first boss, because, you know, there's a couple different directions we could have gone, but typically that will be the first one. So yeah, now we have an easy way to get there. Grab quite a few useful things. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip one of the soul arrows for Great Soul Arrow, since we don't have a third slot yet. Go back to Majula, and in the next episode, we're going to be improving equipment, talking to Lenegrast, taking out the first boss, and other stuff. I'm not really sure what the other one exactly would be at this point. Oh, talk to Kale, because we got the key to his house. I haven't used that yet. So yeah, we're going to check out Kale's house, improve equipment, talk to Lenegrast, take out the first boss, and keep going with the adventure. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. And actually, before we get going, did I pick up another Estus Flash Shard? No? We don't have one yet? No, we're gonna get one though. Okay, so next time. But yeah, hope you guys had a good time. Thank you for being here. Greatly appreciate it. And a very special thank you to the Farts and Crap Show members, Old Cranky Gamer and Navalis Draconis. Thank you guys so much for checking out the join button down below, choosing to support the show a bit more directly. It greatly helps out. We are deeply humbled. Thank you. And until next time, everybody, take care and have a wonderful, fantastic, magical day.